Hello, dear friends. One of the stories in the news right now is a grand jury refusing to indict a protester who threw a sandwich. And I have a few things to say about the power of juries. As you can see from my silver hair, I've been around for a while. I have served on a number of trial juries. I have served on a federal grand jury that ran for a year and a half. Usually, especially in the federal cases, the U.S. attorneys present a really strong case. They have done their homework. They have gathered their evidence. They explain the law to you. It is not true that grand juries rubber stamp what the attorneys bring to them. It is not true at all. And actually, in that year and a half, there were a number of really dubious cases that I believe we would have refused to indict, either because the evidence was ridiculously flimsy or because it would have been a violation of the essence of justice to prosecute these people. One of the trial juries I was on occurred right on the eve of the Rodney King verdict in Los Angeles and involved police brutality against a black man. We struggled with the letter of the law versus what justice was. And in the end, we awarded him some damages, although not all. The judge thanked us for our service and said, "You need to get out of downtown LA because they're bringing in the Rodney King verdict." And it was a good thing we did. But the point I'm making is that just because a case is brought against a grand jury does not automatically mean that the grand jury has to rubber stamp it. And I believe that as the Orange Shit Gibbons Department of Injustice brings more and more of these ridiculous, authoritarian, trumped-up charges, the ordinary citizens who sit on these grand juries and trial juries will say, we're not going along with this travesty of injustice. Just like when you vote, nobody is in that booth with you. Your vote is secret. When you're on a jury, a trial jury or a grand jury, you will discuss with your other jurors. But in the end, it's up to you, your judgment, and your sense of justice. You do not have to vote to indict if you feel it will be a miscarriage of justice for whatever reason makes sense to you. So we, ordinary citizens, are a bulwark against tyranny. Take that power when you are summoned to jury duty and use it in the name of justice. Stay strong, take care of one another, be proud of what you're doing, and be well.